Alright, excuse the formalities, let me fix myself while I'm making this video. Always gotta look presentable, right? I don't like using mirrors, it's a bit... How's it going? Anyway, let's start this video. Let's talk about Lockheed Martin, Industrial Militarized Complex, cerco, FEMA camps, New World Order. No one really speaks about that anymore. No one speaks about New World Order or FEMA camps anymore. Why? Anyway, for the past, let's say, 10 years, I've had these microchips in my ears on the right here and here. My dog is also an experiment by the Australian Defence Force and its industrial militarised complex, DARPA, cerco, Lockheed Martin, and all these other corporate entities like Cushman and Wakefield working together, hand in hand. New South Wales Police is just a private corporate entity. It doesn't serve the people. It's a pseudo police, whatever you want to call them. It's just a corporation. As you can see, the police on their vest is in capital letters, which states Capitis Maxima Denemusha. In other words, they're a registered corporate entity, as you would see a registered business name, as you would see a living entity, and as you were taught at school. A capital letter is to spell someone's name at the beginning of the name, and it's all in lowercase. That's a living, breathing entity, not a corporation. And this is how they're getting around nuclear weaponry and nuclear fusion and nuclear technology, because if it's underneath the guise of some type of business venture, then it falls under corporate maritime law instead of common law. So it's no longer in the court's jurisdiction. Nobody can say a thing because there's been no courts opened up that go against this corporate maritime system. All your local courts and even half of the high courts are completely overrun by this false Capitis Maxima Denemusha corporatism. So as it stands, I've been used as an avatar, Brahman. But you see, I'm an O negative. In other words, I shouldn't be used as a Brahman. In other words, I'm anointed in the order of Christ. So I should only be an avatar for Nataru and people from the order of Melchizedek and the order of Christ. As you can see, that's witchcraft. This woman that lives behind me is a distant relative, and she's had a vendetta against my family for some reason, which I'm not going to get into. And she's from the Schneider Nazi Aryan Babylonian branch, whereas I'm from the Hebrew Ether 8 branch. Anyways, they've been taught Ein Sof because they held a lot of these spiritual people at gunpoint. The Third Reich, not third, Third Reich. Now they're the Fourth Reich, and they've got this fancy technology of these microchips that Ashtar Command has given them, just like Ashtar Command gave them HIV and polio, and the polio vaccine to make all our people die or crippled or disabled and destroy their spinal cord connection to their brain. Starve their body off, kill the body, but keep their brain open. That's how evil they are. You think Ashtar Command's not evil? Ashtar Command is the devil and Dajjal and the most darkest entity that every theology speaks about. That's Babylon's parents. And Babylon is Iran.